Hey guys, welcome to Camping with Steve in the remote mountains of British Columbia. I'm going to give a big shout out first of all to Brett B from Melbourne, Australia for making this possible. Thanks Brett. He actually had to Google the price of what beer costs in Canada before he sent me enough money for a case of beer out here. So much appreciated there. Behind our shower over here, we had, I'm guessing, a bear digging underneath of it. Nothing got through the electric fence, but I filmed that last night. Could be a badger or something, but it looked like a small juvenile bear is my guess. Nothing challenged the fence. We slept like babies, but we're gonna try and go and see if we can find a grizzly. Spoiler alert, if it's not in the thumbnail, it's probably didn't happen in this video, but it'll be probably a good adventure. It always is. So we're gonna see what we can find, and we're gonna put the thermal camera on tonight. I got this little FLIR iSeek thermal camera. It was fairly expensive, but I'm gonna stick that into the forest and see what we can find snooping around at night. So let's go camping, guys.
Oh my, I was trying to...
Now we've begun our search for grizzlies up these logging roads, and these ones go way up into the glaciers. However, along the way we've stumbled across this old trapper's cabin or something, I'm not sure, but I'm curious to take a peek at it because it's just a neat thing to find. Well, it's a little run down, that's for sure. Don't really want to go in it, as they could be full of bees and whatever else. But neat little find.
It is really cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Okay, go across the other side here. And of course, we were told by some tree planters up the road that there is a bear around the cabin. So, bear spray in hand, out of the holster. Yeah, this is quite the little cabin. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this was a trapper's cabin or... Yeah. Could have been the original logging crews that were down here. Just to kind of have a little bunk for the night. Oh, there's, looks like a stove jack too in there. Yeah, and a little wood stove and all that. Very neat. Very neat. Yeah. Stove has been taken out of there. And I'm not going in because that could collapse at any minute. But cool. The things you find in the middle of nowhere down a logging road. So we're down the road, trying to find grizzly bears tonight. I don't know how successful we'll be, but we'll take you on the adventure. Right now we're somewhere in the mountains between Alberta and British Columbia on a back road, and I don't know exactly what province we're in because I've got no cell service and no GPS machine. So we're gonna trudge further in. It's still a little bit early in the evening, and we're going to we are going to hunker down on the side of the road and relax for a little bit, have some bunwitches, and then we got a 50-kilometer little logging road to head back down here whenever we get to the end of it. And we'll hopefully see a bear or two. We've seen a lot of evidence, a lot of scat. It looks mostly black bear, but we'll see. I'm doing my best, guys. Let's find a bear. We're far up the mountain looking for grizzlies, but the blacks up here are getting huge. These aren't the little measly pipsqueak ones by the lower elevations. These things are big guys. Yeah, we pulled up and that bear was pretty well unaware that we were there until he started to smell us, and that's when he booked it, which is why we got away for watching him for so long. And this little treat here is cow parsnip, and that's what he's eaten, and there's a lot of it. So we continue the search for the grizzlies. Sorry we haven't found one for you guys yet, but we're dying to see one just as much as you, I'm sure. We're coming through this logging road in the back country here to what appears to be the back of Mount Robson, and we are somewhere in between BC and Alberta. We're going to continue on because we're in bear country. Grizzly. Welcome to Rafting with Steve, beautiful wife, and Neil. He was in our other video here, our polar bear tour guide, and now he's actually taking us on the Fraser River, gratefully. Normally when I go on the river, I kind of do all the paddling, or this time we're being really spoiled, I have to say. So we're gonna see some good scenery down here.
Well, if we spot a bear, this is the best thing to be in because we're quiet. We can go over there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I spotted a black wolf one time, and we're floating right towards it, and one of my friends got nervous and starts howling and scared it off. It drove me nuts. I was just about to get a great picture.
Oh, brutal.
Oh well.
It's the way it goes. So down the river, and step 2 is beer.
like instantly winded. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is beautiful. But it's actually kind of nice having the different hues. Oh,
That's the way this place is. It's
fantastic. I love it. Steve was like, well, did she help when I was working at the cemetery one summer? Myself, my friend, and I gave him my phone and I was like, please put this over Sonny's kid. Like, I wouldn't go near that part of the room with whatever he did. He was like, what if Sonny can't breathe? I was like,
Is sand now it's a dark
and there was first.
and then September 1st. There's weird currents.
Growing hair.
That explains. Oh, I wish I'd thought of that at the time. Go into one of the closet area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I get washed in and get washed in.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah.
I'm not sure if we're going to see
I just love seeing like the layers in the stone.
this. Goodbye, mosquitoes.
Oh, the color of the water here is so.
One of the parts of camping, of course, flat tire. And out in the forest, what are you going to do about it? Look at this. You can just hear, I can see the hole in that tire. Most people would put on a spare. This is Camping with Steve. Beautiful wife taught me how to plug a tire. So we got a plugging kit. Gotta plug this thing. Then hit the roads again. In search of bears. Where is this guy? I think that might work. Nighttime and you can't see anything out here as far as wildlife. So thermal cam to the rescue coming up right now. Okay, that one's a deer. I'm pretty sure it's a deer. Yeah, that's a deer. This looks clear sailing here to get a little bit of firewood. The thermal camera definitely works. I was out so late scanning the bushes that I didn't even cook dinner. I just got home and to the tent here and had some old buns and fell asleep. But unfortunately, it is time to rip down this whole setup and head back to Edmonton, where we live. And we're going to be doing a little more camping adventures in the future. Of course, if you like, please consider subscribing. And if you don't, you can still subscribe as well. Doesn't hurt, it all helps. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.